Welcome back. So from now onwards, we will try to interact with the database with the set of queries, and for better interaction and better learning, I have been created a database and loading the database into the local server, and then we will try to interacting with the database for our all the queries. So just high level understanding, this will have an employee. So primarily it's an employee database. So where employee will have an employee ID, employee name, designation and department. And this employee will be reporting to some of the managers. So within the employee table, you might be having a different roles, which is a designation. And the engineer will might be reporting to some manager. That kind of a mapping we will be having in the employee reporting database. And each employee will have a multiple address, present address, permanent address, as well as an office address. So for those employee addresses, I will be maintaining into a separate table with the primary and foreign key relationship, as well as each employee will have a skill set, and the skill set might be different skill sets. So we have a common data store which maintains the skill set like Java, .NET, and rest of the skill sets. So based on the skill sets, the skill sets will be mapped to each employee in the employee skill set database. This is a very small database that we have, and primarily we are using this to interact with our queries and learn the MySQL database thoroughly, right? So for that, I have a sample data provided by so predefined by me. So that's I'll copy that sample data, and I'll try to use that sample data to access this. So as I mentioned, I'll be having an employee table, and I'll be having an employee address and skill set, employee skill set, as well as a reporting structure that we have. Okay, and the next part that I'm doing is loading the data into the respective tables to make us understand in detail about the MySQL. So okay, so there is okay, so there is no database selected here. So as you know, here I can go here and I can say that okay, I don't see the database here. Okay, we created the database DB. So this is the DB we are going to use. So then we will be using this DB for our implementation. So load, this I am setting as a default schema so that I can execute all the queries that I have. So all the queries that I have successfully executed, and the data is being loaded into the DB. And if I refresh, I could see the tables and the data inside the tables that will be there, and we'll try to connect to this database and start learning some of the queries eventually. Thank you for watching. Let's connect in the next session. Thank you.